Okay, you know, in this hobby you never know what's going to come your way, especially when people know that you take in rescues. So I'm going to show you guys my newest rescue. This is a spiny soft-shell turtle. I think it's a female, and she's about the size of my palm. I'll put my hand next to her for reference. So she's palm-sized, I would say. I just picked up tonight from some people that were keeping her in a tank full to the brim with water. I don't even think she had access to an area where she could get out of the water, hence the reason that she's covered in algae. What I'm going to do right now is attempt to get rid of that algae. You're supposed to use a soft bristled toothbrush and some warm water. So I have over here a bin with a towel in it, a toothbrush, a syringe to squirt some of this warm water over her as I'm scrubbing, and a little paper towel or toilet paper to wipe off any big chunks that I can get off of the algae off her shell. But I don't really do water turtles. This is my first experience with a water turtle in a long time, since I had a red-eared slider as a kid, so I'm not sure how it will go, but I'm going to take this before video so you guys can see what kind of shape she came to me in. The people that had her were feeding her bologna and hot dogs. They told me that she likes to eat hot dogs. And I don't know if you can tell, let me see, but this spot right in the center of her shell is actually concave. It's caved in. So they said it was because someone had poked her at one point in time and her shell caved in, but I'm pretty sure it's a symptom of metabolic bone disease because she didn't have any UVB. So I know these guys bite, and from what I've heard is she's pretty easy to handle. I haven't even touched her yet, so I'm going to try and debride her shell, and then I'll take another video, hopefully without having nipped fingertips. So here we go. Okay, I finally grabbed somebody to hold the camera for me, so I'm going to show you guys the process. She's actually not too upset by this, which I'm thankful for, and you can see where her carapace is concave. So I'm going to wet this toothbrush again. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm really tentative to go by that spot because I'm not sure if it's an injury or what. Once I get the rest of this gunk off her shell, it should be easier to tell. There, look how pretty you are under all that gunk. Use a little bit of this to dab that water off of there. She's being very calm. I'm very happy about that. Alright, almost done. Yeah, it's okay. You guys can see how green this stuff looks. I'm just glad she doesn't have some sort of fungus. It's alright, lady. Okay. I'm gonna grab this bottle again. It's okay. That's good. It allows it to drain. You guys can see she's getting upset. Okay. Give me one. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can shine a light on this. We'll see. There's still a little bit of algae in there. You guys can see that right in that concave spot there's still algae. So I just got to get this toothbrush a little bit more wet. Okay. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Oh no, that hurts. This is ridiculous that they think that this is from someone poking her. That's why her shell is like this. She just doesn't feel right. Her shell feels really slimy. That's not how she's supposed to feel. Okay. I know, honey. Then I'm going to fill a container full of clean water, let her rinse off before putting her back in her new enclosure. I'm very happy though, because so far she hasn't been defensive at all. No biting, which is very common with the soft-shelled species. They can't defend themselves against a threat by retreating into a hard shell, so they bite. Okay, I'll do another clip once I finish. And here we are with a freshly cleaned shell, obviously agitated because she has no place to hide. Let me grab this light real quick, I'll see if I can show you guys. It does look like this was caused by an injury. It's got scrape marks and stuff, and I'm pretty sure she must have bumped against something, or something must have pinned her down at some point. But I'm going to get her situated in her new habitat, and then maybe take a quick shot of her in there if she's not too stressed out. I want to get her in some place where she can hide, so she feels a little safe. Okay, this is her enclosure. I know the water looks dirty. It's because it's still settling. She's in about 75-degree, 80-degree water, so decently warm. On the bottom I have a couple inches of sand, which is why the water looks so dirty, because I just added it and it hasn't had time to settle yet. I've got some smooth river stones, and over here a nice smooth rock that she can bask under, and here's a light plant, terracotta pot that she can hide in. So I'm going to pick her up and put her in here, and we'll see how she does. If the water needs to be a little deeper, I'll add another half gallon or so. Alright, here we go. Alright, sweetie. Okay, come here. I know. You guys can see that concaveness of her carapace. I'm thinking about calling her Donut because of that. That's tentative though. Honey, there's water behind you. I'm hoping she maybe just decides to sit there and get warm. I don't know the last time that she was able to bask was. You gonna go for a swim? Peek. So the water is decently warm for her. It's a good amount of space to swim in. I did buy her some crickets and a couple of rosy minnows. Maybe I'll put some of those in there now and see if she wants to eat something.